Here's a lesson that took me way too long to learn. I used to make videos about my Subaru. I started really trying to blow up, and I started trying to like get famous. You know, obviously like I got discouraged and it was hard, and so I stopped. But I really like doing it. Like I like editing videos and I like making them. And so then ultimately like my car blew up. This right there. So there's a big huge hole in the block. That's right there is my rod.
So I do see
piston
that.
rod. And so then I'm like, oh, I guess I just can't make videos at all anymore. It's whatever. So then some time goes by and I'm like, man, I really miss making videos, but I can't make videos about a broken Subaru. So I'm just gonna try something new. Okay, so then I started making just an array of different kinds of videos. I mean, look at my page. There's like just a ridiculous amount of things. One thing that I noticed was that people really like, or the algorithm really likes, when I talk about like being rich and money. Okay, so then I take that and I go, wow, I could use YouTube as sort of like a job where I could make a bunch of money. I could try to like get really famous and make a bunch of money and then be able to afford to make videos about my Subaru. I didn't realize that the goal was always ultimately just making the same videos that I used to make. Like just little fun vlogs of me literally just messing around.
Oh my gosh, dude, no way.
I'm gonna give this guy some money, but like...
Yeah, watch this.
Hey bro, I'll give you $10 if you promise me you'll tell the truth about where you're gonna spend it on. Correct? Take it. Enjoy that shit, bro. No, I don't, man. I don't. See you. That's what I like to do, and I got caught up in saying like, wow, I can't wait until, like, what if I get rich? What if I get insanely rich and then I don't have to do anything? I asked myself this question. I said, what would I do if I had unlimited money and I could just do whatever I wanted? And I'm like, man, I would fix my Subaru and I would make videos about it, as well as like, you know, take care of my family and things like that. But as far as like what I'm passionate about with content creation specifically, it's just like I just want to make POV videos of me driving and having a good time. That's all it was ever about. And blowing up and making more money or making any money from YouTube was always just to serve to the end of me making more videos. And so it doesn't, like, my last couple of videos I made about like just like getting rich and like making a bunch of money. And that was like kind of, I mean, like, yeah, I was just like, I was trying to figure out like where the algorithm is, but the goal was to make a bunch of money. I realized that the goal actually wasn't to make a bunch of money. It was to do what I love doing, which I can already do right now. It's like, why am I adding an extra step and not just like making videos? I felt like I needed to like say this more so just for myself so that I can kind of have this reminder of like what it's all about to fall back on. Now, an update for the Subaru, what's going on with it. I have been talking to ChatGPT back and forth for a long time, trying to figure out what's wrong with this car, because I've asked a bunch of mechanics. I am also a mechanic myself, and I cannot figure out what the issue is. There's a bunch of oil, like a ton of oil smoke coming out of the exhaust, and I can't do anything about it. Like, I literally cannot find where the oil is coming from. I believe it might be coming from the turbo. I hope it's coming from the turbo, because that would be maybe only a couple $1,000s to fix at the very highest. If not, I could probably figure out, it might be like the return line or something. You know, there's a couple different things that it could be. But right now, actually, let me see if you can see out the window. It's just sitting over there. Way over there. Poor guy. But I think that there's a lesson that anybody can learn from this. It's think about why you're actually doing the things that you're doing. Like, if you're trying to make a bunch of money, Why are you trying to make a bunch of money? Is it just so that you can be rich? I don't think that that's the reason. Like, I don't think that that is actually why. I think that anybody who wants to get rich actually just wants that so that they can get something else, right? And so think about what that something else is, and then just go do that thing instead. Because usually it doesn't take a bunch of money to do the things that you love. I think that it is actually an unnecessary extra step. I'm sorry, my daughter is crying right now, so I have to go tend to her. But you get it. You understand what I'm trying to say. I love you guys. Peace.